right, see how we going. Hey, good morning, everybody. I'm Tim Gillette here, and this is the Simple, Easy Marketing Podcast. I was wondering as we start the new year out, how often we have to wait to do something that we actually sometimes have to challenge ourselves. Have you ever noticed that, like, some of those people who actually come up with these, like, I'm going to do 300 days broadcasting live. I'm going to blog every day for 1 year. I'm going to, and they pull these challenges out that motivate and change their business. Now, I know a gentleman who actually did exactly that, who basically said, you know what, I'm going to go live every day and interview somebody for a year. And he did it, changed his business. He's now teaching people how to do live streaming, teaching people how to build their business online, and doing the very concept that he started doing himself. And that gentleman started out with, I'm going to go live for 100 days. And by the time he finished, he went to 1,000 days. So many people out there are doing challenges. And, when it comes to content creation, maybe that's what you need to do, is just challenge yourself to do something. I can't sit and write your challenge. I can't say, hey, go live every day. Some people just don't want to get on the camera every day. Hey, maybe you should write a blog post every day. Some people just can't gather that much information, put it down. But I can promise you this. When you actually, hey, MJ Farmer, when you actually start creating, your mind is going to actually start pulling information. Now, I mean, if you just set the challenge out, and it doesn't have to be in blogging, it can be, you can be a salesman. I'm going to knock on 100 doors a day. Phone sales, I'm going to pick up and make 100 phone calls a day. Customer service, I'm going to make 20 or 40 phone calls a day. No matter what it is, you challenge yourself to do something, and I guarantee you will start finding the resources to do it. When I started Rocker Life Coach, believe it or not, it's been 11 years ago. We started Rocker Life Coach as a blog. It was simply just me writing down some thoughts every day of what motivated me. Never planned it out on being like, hey, I'm going to make this into being a teacher on blogging, a teacher. I never thought that. Just thought, hey, if I just do this, it'll get my message out there a little bit further. All right, it'll do something. And I challenged myself. I remember the first time I challenged myself, I was going to actually write a blog post a day, 5 days a week. And I was going to take Saturday and Sunday off. And I was going to do it 5 days a week. And I was going to do it for a year. And we ended up doing it for 2.5 years before I stopped doing that pattern. And that pattern helped me have, I bet we put up several hundred, I think it's like 700, 900 or something like that, blog posts in that time period that all led people down a track into a funnel to realize, hey, I like this guy or I don't like this guy. But it did something. Now, those people who are out there willing to do challenges, I don't know, look at some of the other people who are doing it. You don't have to be like rocket science in this challenge. Sometimes it's the simplest of habits that bring out the biggest of success. That's why people challenge themselves. They want to create a new habit, not because they necessarily want to reach some high and mighty goal or they want to be some high and mighty rock star. No, it's to build a habit. If you start out with the intention that I'm going to build a habit, that habit is going to build a successful pattern. The successful pattern is going to help you reach or achieve something. And when you reach or achieve something, it's going to help you make you feel better. When you feel better, then you're actually going to want to go out and do more and help other people. And after all, you should be doing everything you do in your business to help other people. All right. You got to help people either save time or make money. If you're not helping people save time or make money, you're out there to not get anything done. So we're 3 days into 2021. And some of you have already quit on what you said you were going to do in 2021. Now, after 2020, you've got it pretty easy. I was just saying, if you had a set of daily habits that you were going to do in 2020, it was easy to do them because you were at home and had all the time in the world to do them. 2021 is here. And I think maybe it might be time for you to set yourself a challenge. If you're going to set yourself a challenge, I want you to do me a favor today. I want you to actually, all right, put it in the comments today. This is what my challenge is for 2021. I don't care what it is. No judgment. Who am I to judge your success? And I want you to define it. Tell me what it is. So let's say hi to some of the people who jumped on here today. MJ Farmer. Hey, man, what's up, buddy? Glad to see you joining in today. All right. I know a lot of you others are out there. All right. Go ahead, say hi. Tell me where you're listening in from. And we'll be glad to give you an acknowledgement here on the air. I personally am going to do a challenge. I myself is doing a challenge. I'm actually doing 2 podcasts this year, and I'm going to actually try to get 100 episodes on my one podcast, which should take no time at all. And the other one, I'm going to shoot for 500 episodes this year. And literally, it's trying to do that. That's just my little list of challenge. It's just creating a habit. All right. And we're going to do 12 virtual events this year. I'm shooting for 2 live events, but I'll be happy if I get 1. But that's it. I'm challenging myself to do things this year that are going to be a little bit outside my comfort zone. And I think you need to accept a challenge and maybe create it yourself. Put it in line yourself. Don't necessarily follow Tim's challenge. You need to follow your challenge to get out there and do things. That's what you need to do. Because when you follow your challenge, you're going to be more motivated to go do it than anything. So, Facebook user, glad to see you are back up and feeling well. Thank you very much. I'm glad to be up and well. I still get a little bit of throat congestion every now and then, but Alex is going to get back to writing books, one published by May. Thank you, Alex. I love it, man. I love that you're going to do that, man. I'm looking forward to seeing you out there and about, all right, in the publishing industry. All right. Challenge myself to finish what I start. A little vague, but yeah, let's define it a little bit. Give yourself a little more definition there. Anyway, if you've not found out that what we do, all right, I'm Tim Gillette, and Simple Easy Marketing is my game. I help people come up with simple, easy concepts to get their customers to find them and buy from them faster online. We host a conference every month called Simple Easy Events. Go to simpleeasyevents.com. That's simpleeasyevents.com. All right. It's $20 to join the membership. And joining that membership gets you into the membership, and you get to access all of our virtual events for the rest of your life, rest of our life, whatever it might be. That is what we do. And it's only $20 to join. Go to simpleeasyevents.com and join that. All right. People like Alex, who's in here. Alex is already in that membership. All right. Good to see him in there. And there's a couple other people I've seen in here that are actually already in the membership. They already got the $20, or they bought a ticket someplace else. All right. If you ever buy a ticket to our big event, the virtual event is included for life. So anyway, first thing is first, find a new job in February. Good for you, man. All right. Find a new job. And the word challenge is important to use because it means that one is ready to accept moving forward instead of viewing it as a problem to be fixed. Good point, Sue. I like that one. That's a good point. So thank you so much, Sue. But guys, I encourage you today to go out and find a challenge. Challenge yourself. Some people do something as simple as write a blog post a day for a year. Write a blog post a day for 90 days. Write a portion of your book every day for 90 days. I knew a friend, she wrote a great book on how a female wrote a book on football. And I remember when she did the challenge to do it herself. So, all right, she sat there and said, I'm going to write so many words every day. She did it, and she's got a book out there, Football Facts for Females or something like that it's called. And she's a great friend of mine. I met her through Craig Duswalt, my mentor, and she lives out there in Arizona. Great person who actually did that. But I encourage you to do your challenge today. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow on another broadcast. I'm Tim Gillette with the Simple Easy Marketing Simple Easy Marketing Podcast, episode 24 in the books. Bye now.